What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Thursday, October 7th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, Team Crawford? Appreciate you for being here, as always. Alright, so today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Tendy Town once again, very nice. Second day in a row. So, yeah, all major indexes in the green. It looks like we have a little bit of pullback towards the end of the day here, but still, yeah, all major indexes really green today. So, great day for the stock market. Hope you guys did well. I did pretty okay myself. We'll get to that in just a second. But yeah, great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And today we have one article about the debt ceiling. Again, we have another update about the debt ceiling. Been covering that the past couple of days, so we'll take a look at that. And today for our analysis, we'll be doing SHIB Shiba Inu, CEI Camber Energy, BBIG, Vinco Ventures. We've been covering these past couple of days. Still trending, so we'll get to all of those. And finally, we'll get to MMAT Metamaterials. So only 4 for the analysis today. And as always, we'll get to our Yolos. So this may be a shorter show today, depending, I always, whenever I think there's going to be a short show, I say short show and then end up staying for 3 hours. So, yeah, depending. Alrighty, here goes the sirens. Sorry, guys, gonna talk over it. So, depending on how many people are in here and how much interaction and chat we get today, this may or may not be a short show. What's up, Low Roller? What's up, Monir? Appreciate you guys for being here, as always. Shiba Inu getting wrecked. Well, yeah, since it went up to, like, whatever it was, 33, now it is getting wrecked. But, still up pretty big from a couple days ago. But we'll get to that today. Alright, guys. So let's do it. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Boom. Alright, so as always, we'll start off with my plays today. So, BBI, not to be confused with BBIG, BBI, Brickle Biotech. This was, I shorted this in the pre-market at 85 cents, covered at 75 cents, and then now it's down to 63. So, jeez. Really sorry about the sirens, guys. This is not a great start. Already had like 3 of them. Anyway, yeah, so BBI, I shorted at 85 cents in the pre-market, covered at 75, made over a 10% gain there, and now it's down to 63, so I could have made another 10%, probably 15%, but was not greedy there, took 10%, so pretty happy about that. Now, BCYC, Bicycle Therapeutics, shorted this one midday. Actually, towards the end of the day. Not too long ago, like right before the show, probably like 3:40 or something like that. Yeah, this was halted midday like 2 times. Well, 1 time on news, 2 times for volatility. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm in here at 43. And this is at like 48.50 right now. So, I'm down about 10% here. I was not expecting it to moon this hard. So, so currently back holding that one right now. Then we have CEI. So I shorted this one. Well, clown on me for, going for this. Well, I shorted this at 320, and then I covered at 315, and then yesterday it goes down to below $1. And today it's running again. We'll cover this 1 second today. But I just reshorted. I think you guys saw in the Discord. Shorted this towards the end of the day. There were no shares, but I did get the fill. So I'm in at like 180, like 179-ish, around there, around 180. So yeah, I'm actually a little down here right now. It's still running in the aftermarket. I don't know why, but it's still running in the aftermarket here. So yeah, currently down a little bit on CEI, but I think I got a pretty good price here. I caught it up, you know, like 90 something percent. So this should pull back. Then we have CNET, CNET, ZW Data Action Technologies. Shorted this one in the pre-market at 140 and covered at 125. So made 10% there. Very happy. MRIS, MurrisBV.com. I think that's what it's called. Shorted this one pre-market at $30. I literally caught the top at 30. And I wanted to ride it down to 22, but in the middle of the day, some price upgrades came out. So you guys know I don't like price upgrades, so I covered immediately after that at 26.50. Made over 10% there. Made like 12% there. And yeah, now it's back up to 27.50. So I made a good cover there. And finally, VYGR, Voyager Therapeutics. So if you guys recall, I shorted this one yesterday. Was looking to get out today. Probably going to cover at the end of the show here. But yeah, this actually did come back down to 365, which is my entry. And I got a little too greedy. I wanted 360. I was literally like 3 cents away from covering, and it starts going bad on me. So I should have just broken even there instead of trying to get a small profit. And yeah, right now I'm still bag holding down a couple $100 there because I got too greedy. So yeah, overall, I guess it was an okay day. I'm still up a couple $100 here. But it was a lot better before I shorted BCYC and CEI. But those should come back the other way, hopefully. So yeah, pretty good day for me. Made some money here, so can't complain at all. Currently in the green, and hopefully these other stocks I'm in the red on come back. So yeah, that was my day today. Pretty uneventful. Well, it was uneventful until the end of the day. Towards the end of the day is when the real action started. But yeah, so that was my day. Made some pretty good gains here, pretty decent gains, so hope you guys did as well. Hoping for Tendy Town times 3, that'd be very nice. Yeah, tomorrow that'd be very nice as well. CEI is going for it, yeah, like I just said. Not good, because I need it to go the other way. It's almost up to $1 billion here. Yeah, it's almost up to $1 billion here. In volume. Incredible. Shiba Inu was 35, tanked to 25. Yeah, pretty big pullback there. You wish bought CEI yesterday, you can almost double your money. Yeah, I kind of do. You could have doubled your money, but that would be extremely, extremely dangerous to do that. I mean, some people in the community did actually buy in CEI yesterday. A few, actually. A little too risky for me. But, yeah, you know, big risk, big reward. That would have paid off pretty big today. Why didn't I buy CEI at 90 cents? Because it was looking real bad, dude. It was looking real bad. You have to have some pretty big balls to buy in CEI at the bottom there yesterday. So, I didn't, but some people did in this community. So, congrats to everyone there. Can you update stock FAMI? Sure. Don't know if you saw yesterday's video, Monir, but I covered it yesterday. Anyway, I didn't do a video yesterday. I did the show. But yeah, nothing really has changed here since yesterday. Still looks bullish to me. You know, this is still a relative low. So, in the short and long term, it should go to the upside. You know, double gap down, possible cup and handle. This is near a low, so I don't think you have too much to lose here going long. So I think going long is a good play, and going short is a bad play. So that's basically what I said yesterday, and nothing has changed today. So yeah, looks like a good long play to me. Hope that answers your question, Monir. You said TA buy CEI at 90 cents. Well, just because I say it doesn't mean I always follow my own TA. I'm just telling you guys what it is. But yeah, definitely should have bought in CEI 90 cents there. Would have been making some fat tendies. It's pulling back here in the aftermarket now. What's up, Mitchell? Appreciate you for being here as always. Are you still in FAMI, Mitchell? Or did you exit? Anyway, thanks for being here today, dude. Okay. So let's move on to our watch list here. So the Dow Jones finishes up 0.98%. The Nasdaq finishes up 0.88%. The S&P 500 finishes up 0.83%. So very good day in the stock market here. You sold, Mitchell? All right, dude. Congratulations. Sounds like you're up. Got my damn MMAT preferred shares? Really? That actually happens? People are actually getting their dividend now? How much was it? Because I remember at the time they said anywhere from like $5 to $20 or something like that. Something ridiculous. So, I totally forgot about that, the dividend. So they're finally paying that out. That's pretty funny. I'm very curious to know how much that dividend actually is. Anyway, moving on. 70 cents. That's it? 70 cents? Wow. Wow. They pulled a fast one. They pulled a fast one, huh? It was literally... They advertised it to be anywhere between like 5 to 20, if I remember correctly. And now when they actually pay it out, it's 70 cents. What a scam. What a scam, dude. That is sick. That is sick. That's pretty nasty. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry to all the apes who got screwed on the dividend there. I lol when y'all mentioned MMAT. Yeah, still going at it. It still hurts us deep down inside. We're all bag holders. Not anymore. Not me, at least. But a lot of people here in the community, MMAT bag holders. Alright, so let's take a look at the watch list here. So it looks like our travel stocks are down. Airlines and cruises. That rug pull. Play BitConnect. Right. So I got Apple up 0.91%, Airbnb up 1.41%. Oh, AMC did pretty good today, 3.56%. And Alibaba is up 8.26%. So, yeah, I'm not really sure why this wasn't trending today. On StockTwits, because this is a major day for Alibaba. I mean, it definitely helps. You know, still got a long way to go to the upside, back to 300. But, yeah, there was, like, no mention of Alibaba today on StockTwits. So, very surprising. We got BlackBerry up 2.56%. Canopy growth up 2.5%. Cannabis looking like it's doing pretty good today. Clover up 0.54%. Coinbase up 0.48%. Didi up 3.3%. Very nice. eBay up 3.68%. Very nice day. 3.68%. Yeah, very nice day for eBay there. CEI shooting for $2. What's it at now? Uh-oh. I don't even have it on the watch list here. I don't know why not. No, it's back to 180. I sure hope not. I sure hope not. I shorted. So, hope it comes back down there. Gotta watch that. Alright, got Ford up 5.45% today. Huge day for Ford. Wonder what's going on there. Facebook down 1.32%. Express and Etsy are up. Etsy's up 3.34%. Express up 3.4%. Fubo up 3.73%. Looks like all the car companies doing well today. GM is up 4.65%. What else we got here? GREE keeps going down 2.48%. Robinhood down 0.52%. Li Auto up 5.07%. So yeah, it looks like cars and China doing well today. Marathon down 1.39%. Interesting because crypto is up. So don't know why that's down today. MMAT, we'll cover this fourth today. That's up 6.21%. MicroStrategy up 2.82%. Moderna up 2.29%. Norwegian cruises down, but the other cruises are up. Kind of interesting. Don't know what's going on there. Neo up 6.92%. Very nice. Nike up 2.05%. Nikola up 4.51%. Nokia up 2.12%. Ocugen up 4.26%. Palantir up 0.64%. Peloton up 4.75%. Skills up 3.87%. Snapchat up 4.31%. Sundial up 2.13%. Virgin Galactic up 1%. Square up 420. Nice. 4.2%. Tilray up 2.13%. Tesla up 1.39%. Twitter doing really well today. Twitter's up 4.37%. Uber up 1.91%. Wish up 5.71%. And Xpeng up 7%. Zillow up 6%. And that's about it. So, yeah, a lot of green here. A lot of green. It kind of looks like today was mostly driven by, well, today there's a good combination of growth and value stocks going up. There's green for both growth and value, which you don't see too often. So, yeah, great day for the stock market. Got a little bit of pullback here towards the end, but can't complain at all. Very nice day. So, hope you guys made the tendies. You buying Wish? It's $5. I'm still holding Wish. Sorry to hear that, low roller. No, I'm not buying Wish. I'm staying away from the meme stocks for now. On the long side, at least. When Covaxin gets the thumbs up next week, look for travel to get a little bump and jump. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And I sure hope Covaxin does get the thumbs up for all you Oxygen apes out there. What's up, Tenten? Appreciate you for being here, as always. You got news Bitcoin ETF coming in USA this year? About time. Been trying for a while now, so yeah, very good. I mean, not yet, right? But eventually that is going to come. That is needed. All right, so for everyone who came in late, could you please hit the like button, please? Thank you. I would appreciate that. All right, so let's move on to some crypto here. Well, let's take a look at the aftermarket action, then move on to crypto. Come on, CEI, you're going the wrong way. All right. And looks like we don't have much aftermarket action here just yet today. All right, so let's go to crypto. Okay, so crypto's actually down. It was up when I checked. So, still not bad, though. Pretty sideways. And all right, well, let's just get started. So here's crypto. That is down 0.35% today. So pretty small pullback here. You know, kind of expected after a few days of pumping, of major pumping. So nothing too bad here. Let's take a look. So, Flokenomics, that's still pumping. I saw this one yesterday. That's up 866%. Now we have Baby Shiba Inu. The hell is Baby Shiba Inu? Just another ripoff. That's up 543%. Interesting. And FOMO Baby, which I saw this one the other day also. That's up 491%. So, yeah, I got a bunch of these poop coins pumping today. And then we have Floki Frunk Puppy. Floki Frunk Puppy. I'm assuming that's another Dogecoin ripoff. This is getting a bit ridiculous here. So, alright, so let's move on to the watch list here. So, Bitcoin's pulling back a little bit, down 1.93%. Ether is up 0.8%. Binance up 1%. Cardano up 2.32%. XRP down 1.23%. Solana pretty sideways. Polkadot up 5%. Dogecoin down 3.24%. Terra is up 8.5%. Pretty sideways, if you ask me. Not too much price action going on right here. Chainlink, pretty sideways. Litecoin down 1.54%. Shiba Inu up 5.4%, which we'll discuss right after this. Yeah, honestly, guys, not too much going on here. It seems to be pretty balanced. Let's break it down here. What's up, Marvin? Appreciate you for being here, as always. Bitcoin SV is pumping. Yeah, a little bit. 18%. That's not like too crazy, but yeah, good day for Bitcoin SV. Floki coin is a new Shiba Inu. I heard people talking about it. Flokenomics or Floki Frunk Puppy? I think you mean Floki Frunk Puppy, right? Alright, so here, actually, it's more like, it's like 25% green, 75% red today. So this is worse than I thought. Still not too bad, though. Let's see what's going on. We got Phantom FTM up 21%. That's the biggest, runner today. Then we got Bitcoin SV up 18%. Chiliz up 15%. So only 3 coins in the double digits here today. Double digit green. Everything after that, not too much price action. So, a decent amount of green here today. Not too bad. Now let's look at the red. So yeah, there is a lot of red here, but not too much price action on the red. The worst thing is Axie Infinity. Actually, no, I lied. My bad. It's not updating here. Coin market cap. What's going on? Coin market cap's not working right now. There we go. Alright, so Huobi is the worst thing today. Down a little less than 6%. But, yeah, nothing is more than 6% in the red. So, while there is a lot of red, there's not too much price action on the red. So, yeah, all in all, not too bad. It's pretty sideways. Not too much green, but there was a good amount of price action on the green, and a lot of red, but not too much price action. So, yeah, overall, pretty sideways day. So, it shouldn't have been too bad today. Hope you guys made on crypto, and if not, hope it wasn't too bad. Team Crawford. Me too. Me too. What you heard about? You heard about Floki? Bitcoin dominance going up again, but altcoin going down. What's the Bitcoin dominance right now? 44.3%. Yeah, it's a little lower. I think in 2017 it was around it was in the 50s, like 55% around there. So, and Ether's at 18.5% now. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Raining like crazy in South Carolina. Well, you know, all that means is you got to stay inside, and you're stuck here with me, Team Crawford. So glad to have you here. Maybe the wifey can join. Alright, so that is crypto for today. Let's move on to our news now. Alright, we're getting some action here. Before we move on to the news, we are getting some action here. QDEL. QDEL. Don't know what that is. Let's check it out. Alright, it looks like they reported earnings. Oh, it's not earnings, it's guidance. It's not earnings, it's guidance, it's predicted earnings. So let's see here. Okay. So this is gonna have to go back up for me to make a move on it. But I'll keep an eye on this. Yeah, QDEL. This is mooning right now in the aftermarket. Due to, well, they reported 45 million C19 tests shipped, and they are reporting their expected revenues, but it's not actual earnings. So, yeah, keep an eye on this one, guys. Alright, back to the news here. Okay, so here we have another update on our debt ceiling. You know, we've been covering this one we've been covering this story the past couple of days. This is a major issue that needs to be addressed, and it looks like today we don't have a solution, but a temporary solution. So let's read here. Lawmakers have a deal on a short-term debt ceiling increase. Senate Majority Leader Schumer says. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer announced that lawmakers have reached a deal on a short-term debt ceiling increase. We have reached agreement to extend the debt ceiling through early December, and it's our hope that we can get this done as soon as today, Schumer said. This pact allows the debt limit to increase by $480 billion, a sum the Treasury Department says will let it pay the bills until December 3rd. Okay. So yeah, this is not a solution, but a temporary fix, which I guess is better than nothing. So, at first, the Republicans they wanted nothing to do with this. They wanted the Democrats to figure this out themselves, but it does appear now like, Mitch McConnell, Cocaine Mitch, right? I learned that yesterday. He actually agreed to help out here. So, bipartisan agreement here to push the deadline back to December 3rd. So we bought ourselves another 1.5 months. So like I said, not a permanent fix, but better than nothing. At least we're buying ourselves some time here. At least we're not going to default at the moment. At least we're not going to default next week. We might default in 1.5 months. But yeah, this is taking the right. This is going in the right direction here. We're going in the right direction. So this was good news. So yeah, this is still a developing story. So now we have until December 3rd to figure this out. So we'll be right back here debating if we're going to go into default in 1.5 months. So see you guys there. All right, let's move on to, well, that was all the news for today. So now let's get on to the analysis. Meet Kevin bought Shiba Inu in the top. He spent $69K. Did he spend $69,000 on purpose for a meme? He spent $69K this morning and spent another $50K. What, he bought the dip? He is getting wrecked. I would expect Meet Kevin to know better. This guy's a multimillionaire, and he literally FOMO'd the top of a meme coin. The hell's wrong with him? He totally deserved that. Totally deserved that. That's pretty dumb. You FOMO in the top there, so don't feel too bad. And he's rich anyway, so whatever. She is listening and started laughing. What's up, wifey? Thanks for listening today. You might see Floki Coin billboards coming in New York this month? Really? It's that serious? If I see billboards, I'll be kind of convinced. That'd be interesting. I still don't know what Floki is. I just heard of this yesterday. We pushed the problem back a couple of months. What can we freak out about next? Inflation, jobs report, released tomorrow morning. Yeah, inflation, unemployment, jobs report. You mean unemployment? Yeah, interest rates, all this crazy stuff. The C19. So, yeah, like I said, we'll be right back here in 1.5 months complaining about something else. What's up, Joe? Thanks for being here, man, as always. It's just political theater. None of the guys want their portfolios to crash. Yeah, especially Nancy Pelosi, right? Because she has a super winning record. Yeah, I would have to agree. It is all political theater. Nobody actually wants the economy to go down. No one wants a shutdown. Nobody wants a default. So, yeah, just some politics going on here. Debt ceiling getting old. It has been going on for 40 years. Yeah, it has, but we have never defaulted. America has never actually defaulted before. So, this is like the first time in history that we're actually in trouble of defaulting. I think that's the big difference this time around. Hell yeah. Donkey laugh at Chuck. Give him the donkey again. We have wage shortage. This is why they can't find any workers. Yeah, that and combined with the unemployment, which I think a lot of states ended it. Not completely. They just cut unemployment. I think New York, it went from like 600 to 300. But, yeah, you know, when you're paying me to sit at home on my ass and do nothing, rather than actually working and making less money, I'll take sitting on my ass every single day, for sure, yeah. That's why we can't find any workers, because it's actually incentivized to sit at home and do nothing and collect unemployment. So until that's over, probably not going to have, you know, people coming back to work. Anyway, so yeah, let's move on to our analysis today. One second, I gotta go into trading view. And we're gonna do Shiba Inu first today. Wow, now it's down 9%. Holy crap. Okay, well, I might have to change the title of the video. It's getting wrecked right now. Nancy doesn't want that 10,000% performance in the market win streak to be ruined. Yeah, oh, too bad. Yeah, I didn't actually, like, realize how much she wins. Well, it's not. Her husband trades for her, right? And apparently he has an absurd win rate on options. I think her husband is a professional options trader, a professional FD trader, or something like that. So, yeah, that's not suspicious. You know, winning on like 75% of your FDs. I've never heard of that before. So, yeah, she doesn't want her money to go down, for sure. People stay at home got rich on Dogecoin. Yeah, that too. And now Shiba Inu. Outperforming Bitcoin 7,000. Yeah. Highly, highly suspicious. Okay. So here is SHIB Shiba Inu. This is currently at $0.00248, and that is currently down 11%. Hey, I went on 80% of my FDs. That's right, Tencent also wins on 80%. I need to get on that level. I need to get on Tencent and Nancy Pelosi's level. What's the secret? Shiba Inu was pumping, but I didn't hear Shiba Inu on CNBC. And make it on CNN on the news. Yeah, the boomers don't really cover this stuff. I don't think they really want to, and they don't want people buying Shiba Inu and these like meme coins in crypto. So we'll continue here in just a sec after this siren passes. Alright, my bad, guys. It's a good thing I talked my brother into taking profit on Shiba Inu. Good job, Marvin. I hope he took all of it. But yeah, awesome, dude. Glad he took profits as well. Boomers are like, why are they all dogs? I don't get it. I think they're coming around to it now. They're kind of understanding. Like at first, they're, and I'm guilty of this too. I was like, this is stupid. Now I'm a believer. It's legit. Why didn't I short Shiba Inu yesterday? Cause screw that, dude. I don't want to get squeezed out. Okay. So we've been covering this one the past couple of days. This has been on an incredible run the past 3 days. And it all started with Elon Musk tweeting about his puppy. He tweeted a picture of his Shiba Inu dog. So, in this day and age, you know, that is enough for a 300% run in 3 days. Incredible. So if you guys recall, yesterday I said that this cannot sustain itself. It will pull back eventually. Maybe it has a little bit more run, but sooner or later this is going to have to pull back. And today, that's exactly what happened. We did get a little bit more run up, and now we're getting some significant pullback here. And I also said that this looks like a possible cup and handle. I said that $0.003461 was a possible top here. And today it looks like it topped out there, and now it's pulling back to form a handle. So right now it does appear like a cup has developed and a handle is now developing. So that would currently be bearish. And if we do some math here, $1.5 should be. And just some quick math off the top of my head. This should pull back to around $0.0015 to complete the handle. That is halfway between the top and the bottom of the cups here. Oh god, here comes another siren. What is going on today? This is ridiculous. I guess let's read some comments while that passes. I could only talk him into taking half. Ah, that's unfortunate, but better than nothing, dude. Still up, still up pretty big. I mean, even now, maybe he'll dump the other half. Maybe you can convince him to dump the other half here. But either way, sounds like he made a pretty big gain, so congrats to him. Why don't I move in a different place? I really should. I want to by next year, hopefully in a couple of months. It really wasn't this bad until, probably this year. I don't know why, but more people are moving in the neighborhood. A lot of noise. It's not just the sirens. It's everything. Motorcycles, people, trucks. So, yeah, I'm... And it wasn't that bad until I started doing the show. Or I didn't notice it to be that bad, at least. So, yeah, hopefully in a few months I can get out of here. Someplace a lot more quiet. Anyway, back to this. So, yeah, just some quick math off the top of my head here. this should pull back to around $0.0015 to complete the handle here. So yeah, that is currently bullish. Bearish, my bad. That is currently bearish. Okay. Should I draw some more support and resistance here? Come on. No, should be okay. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of $0.002765 and $0.00236. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be $0.002765, $0.003032, $0.003461, $0.003821, and then the high $0.005009. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be $0.00236, $0.002232, $0.002116, $0.001954, $0.001849, $0.001791, $0.001652, $0.001559, $0.001397, $0.001211, $0.001072, $0.000979. Let's zoom in here. $0.000935, $0.000906, $0.000877, $0.000832, $0.000796, $0.000744, $0.000707, $0.000663, $0.000597, and then the low of $0.000553. So right now with this current price, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks $0.000989 to the downside, the channels start to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this comes back down to $0.00097. The RSI is currently at 78, so that is still overbought and overvalued, guys, so be careful. And this did 222 trillion in volume today. Very significant volume, so this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Because it's expensive and because CEI is above 150. Once he makes bank, he will buy a mansion. A mansion would be nice. Now, in all honesty, I'm kind of a minimalist. I don't like spending money too much. I'm kind of cheap. I live within my means. So I'm not sure if I'd really want a mansion. Maybe if it was in like Atlanta or something where it's cheap. I think it's actually cheaper to live in like Jersey or Queens than Manhattan, which is where I live now. So it's actually damn expensive here. And I got all this damn noise, so not really worth it. Is there a lot of crime in my area? Not really, no. But I live between two hospitals. I think that would do it. I live in a four-way intersection on a busy street in Manhattan between two hospitals. So, yeah, there's a lot of ambulances all the time. Everybody prayed to the Tesla gods. I made a degen play expiring tomorrow. So, Tesla FDs. Well, those tend to work out for you, 1010. So, good luck to you, dude. May the odds be in your favor. Dear 8-pound, 6-ounce newborn baby Jesus. Don't even know a word yet, just the little infant so cuddly, but still omnipotent. It's a third of my CEI gains. Alright, so house money, dude. So, yeah, even if it goes bad, you know, that's really not bad. That's fine. You're on house money, dude, so. All good, all good. How much is the rent in my area? Well, it depends on if you have roommates or not. For a single apartment, probably would run you 2,000 to 3,000, something like that. And if you have roommates, it can get down to like 1,000 or like, you know, a couple hundred. But I ain't never going back to roommates. Hell no. All right. Okay, so as I mentioned before, it does appear like we have a complete cup here, and we currently have a handle forming. So that is a bearish indicator. That, in addition with the high RSI and volume, makes this look like a very bearish chart here. And really no bullish indicators and no neutral indicators. We just have bearish indicators here. The only thing bullish this stock has going for it is the strong social media sentiment. And that does appear like it's cooling off. So yeah, in the short term, I do expect this to pull back pretty hard. Nothing has really changed since we've been covering this coin. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that. I would not recommend that. Like I said, this looks really bearish. It looks like it's going into free fall. It looks like a handle is starting to form here. So most likely, if you go long here, you're going to be buying into a falling knife, and you're probably going to end up holding some bags. So I don't think going long is a good idea here. However, I will say that if this pulls back to $0.0015, which I expect it to, because the handle should form there, then I would support going long. I think $0.0015 is an excellent price. It's an excellent entry. And if it pulls back further than that, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, personally, I wouldn't do it because I don't believe in shorting crypto. I think that's very dangerous. But at the same time, it can be very rewarding at the same time. So yeah, like I just said, a lot of bearish indicators here. No bullish or neutral indicators. This should pull back to $0.0015. So that's a lot of downside potential from this current price. So going short looks like an excellent play to me. I would support that. But as soon as this hits $0.0015, please cover. This is not one you want to hold for that long. And I will just say that this is a meme coin, and this still is #1 trending on StockTwits. Anything is possible. Don't underestimate the apes. I don't think it's likely that this keeps running to the upside, but it's possible. So there is still risk involved if you want to go short here. So just be aware of that. you can still lose money. Again, not likely, but possible. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today. Consider taking profits. Consider cutting, whether you're up or down right now. Because it looks like it's going to pull back in the short term. And good luck to everyone in this coin and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SHIB Shiba Inu. That's bonkers. I got 2K square foot house in Texas for 1.5K, but it ain't New York. Yeah, I probably got well, I got an apartment here. I don't know how many square feet it is, but probably a lot smaller than your house, dude. Yeah, it is bonkers. It is absolutely nuts. The real estate is crazy here. So, yeah, I need to get out of here. More quiet and cheaper. And I can park my cars, because right now I got to park 2 cars in the street. And that is a pain in the ass. So, yeah. I love the city, but it really pisses me off sometimes, too. Alright, so let's move on to CEI. Let's refresh here. Alright, so we're getting action on EFTR. I know what that is. That's Effector Therapeutics. And VXRT, which is Vaxart. So let's take a look at those. Okay, so we have some PR here about EFTR. So you already know. That's a short. Huh. Not too much room to operate here, though. I'm gonna have to watch this one. Let's see if I can catch this at 1450. I'm going to put in an order here for 1450. And hopefully it hits. And in goes the order. Alright. And what was the other one? VXTR. No, VXRT. Alright, so more PR on this one. So another, look at that. Wow. Okay, so this one, this one's not moving up that high. Can't really make a play here. Huh. I'll leave this one for now. I'll leave this one alone. But hopefully it keeps running up. Alright. So we got some potential plays here. Some potential live Rainbow Bear plays here. Okay, CEI. Okay, here is CEI Camber Energy. This finishes at $1.78 today. That is up 95.93%. So we've been covering this stock for the past couple of weeks. This has been a very popular meme stock. Squeezed all the way from 33 cents to 4.85 at the peak. And I've been warning you guys all along that this is not sustainable. It will go timber eventually. And I didn't think it would go down this fast. And I didn't think it would happen the way it did. But here we are. So we had over a week of straight red. Had the very negative PR. We had that short report drop, which really tanked the price. And today we have a major bounce, almost up 100% today. Here comes another one. So like whenever we get to the important stuff, and I actually have to talk about important stuff, they know when to wreck my show, to mess my show up here. Yeah, I really need to get out of here. This is like getting really ridiculous. I moved just for the show. Alright, my bad, guys. Back to this. Okay. So there really wasn't any news or anything to justify this price action today. I mean, they dropped their 8K filing yesterday, but I don't really think that has too much of a factor on the price action today. So honestly, it kind of looks like a dead cat bounce to me. Maybe not. Hopefully I'm wrong. But I've seen this before in other meme stocks. I'm really not a believer just yet. This is very suspicious to me. So, great day today for the apes. But I wouldn't be... But you know... But I wouldn't be celebrating just yet. It still looks bearish to me. But let's jump into some analysis here. Let's zoom in. So right now this is sitting on the support of 77 cents, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 188, $2, 210, 218, 237, 280, 310, 322, 345, 382, 413, 436, 485. Oh, and the high of 485. Now, if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 169. Nice. 152, 136, 126, 121, 113, 106, $1, 91 cents, 84 cents, 76 cents, 69 cents, nice, 59 cents, 53 cents. Excuse me, 52 cents. 45 cents. 38 cents. And then the low of 33 cents. So right now with this current price, 178, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this comes back down to, what is this, 123? $126. However, if/when this comes back down to 126 to the downside, the channels start to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this comes back down to 126. The RSI is currently at 49, so pretty average there. So according to the RSI, this price of 178 is around fair market value, and this did 949 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. All right, guys. So even with a 100% pump today, like I said, I'm really not buying this. Never fails. Never fails. So I'm done with CEI. Thank you. Come again. I'll poo from the Simpsons. Yeah, didn't they get rid of that guy because it's not PC anymore? It did 845 million from 3 to 150. It did 1 billion in the buying today. From 90 to 180. Yeah, incredible price action. This is the second biggest volume day ever for this stock. Okay. So even with a 100% gain today, I'm not buying this. This looks highly suspicious to me. I'm not convinced just yet. This really looks like a dead cat bounce to me today. So unless we get multiple days of green here, I'm not a believer. I'm going to stick to what I said before, and that is this looks bearish to me, and I do expect this to keep pulling back. Can't say how far it's going to pull back, but I do think it should run to the downside in the short term. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I wouldn't do it, and I would not recommend that. It could work out, but I just think it's way too risky to even attempt this right here. Going long here would be a high risk, high reward play. Going long would be a gamble here. So you're either going to make a lot of money or lose a lot of money. So yeah, I think it's too risky, and I wouldn't even bother. But if you guys want to gamble, I'm not opposed to that. Just understand this is very risky, and there is a good chance you will lose your money. So if you understand the risks, then sure, I would say go for it. But honestly, if you want a good entry for going long, then the best play is probably to wait, hold off, and be patient, and wait till this catches some support and starts to bottom out, then come in and make your move. But yeah, going long here at this current price is way too risky. It's just a gamble. Not a great entry, so I wouldn't really encourage that. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like an okay play. especially now that it ran 100% today. This should pull back in the short term. Again, can't say how much it's going to pull back, but you should be able to make a good amount of money here. It's not the greatest entry because you should have went short at $4 or $3. So you missed the fat tendies already. But there is still tendies to be made here to the downside. So it's not the best play. I don't exactly love it, but it is pretty decent. So I would support that. You should be able to make some good money here going to the downside. However, as I said with Shiba Inu, this is a meme stock, and you should never underestimate the apes. Anything is possible. Who knows? Maybe they can send this squeezing again. I don't think it's likely, but possible. So going short here still does carry risk. I don't think it carries huge risk, but there is a possibility that you do lose money here going short. So just be aware of that. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. Consider taking profits if you're up. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is CEI Camber Energy. What's my entry on CEI? Am I still short? Yeah, it's 180 short. So I really thought it would pull back harder than this. So this is looking like a one-day hold here. I'll hold this through tomorrow, but I really thought this would go Tibber in the aftermarket here, and it's holding up pretty well. So no matter what happens tomorrow, I'm probably going to cut here. All right, next one, BBIG. Okay, here is BBIG, Vinco Ventures. This finishes at $5.34 today. That is up 6.59%. So this was another very popular meme stock that was trending the past couple of weeks. This was number one on stock twits for a while. It dethroned AMC. This squeezed all the way from about 250 to 1250 and has since pulled back very significantly. But the apes are still managing to keep this trending. It's not it's not number one anymore, but the momentum is still alive. Not very strong, but still alive. So we did have news on this today, so let's take a look at that. Okay, so it says Vinco Ventures and Zash Global reported the purchase of AdRiser for $108 million in cash and stock. So they acquired a smaller company here. So that was very good PR, very bullish, and that probably had a big factor as to why the stock went up so much today. Now, I did say yesterday that there was a gap to fill at around 550, and today that gap gets filled and comes right back down. So honestly, I don't think much has changed since we covered this one last. So I'm going to stick to what I've been saying all along. And that is, this looks pretty bearish here. So I would expect this to keep going to the downside in the short term. It does look like it's catching some support here, though. It's not going to straight free fall anymore. It does look like it is starting to catch some support and starting to bottom out. But this should keep pulling back to the downside. But we're probably not going to see nearly as much price action as we've been seeing. Getting a little ahead of myself here. All right, so let's analyze this. So first of all, we have a double gap up. We have a gap up at 160 and another gap up at $3. So those are both bearish indicators, because that means that this stock is likely to pull back to fill those gaps. Now, the 160 gap may never fill. I would not be surprised if it never fills. But I do expect the $3 gap to fill eventually. That one has a much more realistic chance of filling. And this does appear like a cup is starting to form here. Hasn't bottomed out just yet, but it is catching some support here. Starting to bottom out. So that is bullish. The cup developing here is bullish. All right. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of $6, and, well, actually, yeah, let's back up a little here. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of $6, and $5.30. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be $6, $6.50, $6.80, $7, $7.65, $8.15, $9.10, Right, here comes another ambulance. Shaking my head. I really, really apologize, guys. This is nuts today. Alright, apologies. Alright, back to this. 9.10, 9.40, $10, 11.10, 11.90, and then the all-time high, 12.50. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 5.30, 5.15, 4.85, 4.60, 4.25, $4, 3.75, 3.50, 3.30. What is this? $3.15, $2.90, $2.65, $2.50, $2.25, $1.95, 175, 160, 140, and then the low of, I don't even know what this low is. And then the low of 125. Oops. So right now, at this current price, 534, the channels to the upside are very wide. So if this continues to run to the upside, expect significant price action. But if this runs to the downside, the channels start to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if this runs to the downside. The RSI is currently at 42, so a little undervalued there. And this did 78 million in volume today. Very significant volume, so this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So yeah, not too much has changed since the last time we covered this. So I'm going to stick with what I've been saying all along. And that is, this still looks bearish to me in the short term. I don't think it's done pulling back just yet. Although this does appear like it is finally starting to catch some support here. It does look like it's starting to bottom out. So I do think it's going to pull back to the downside even more in the short term. But we shouldn't get any serious price action or anything. And in addition to that, we have the double gap down, which are bearish indicators. So I don't know how much this is going to keep pulling back, but I do expect it to keep pulling back in the short term. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, this honestly doesn't seem like such a bad entry, because it does appear like it is starting to catch some support here. But like I said, it should pull back a little bit more. So I would not enter here going long. I would hold off, be a little patient. This should pull back a little bit more, and you should be able to get a better entry here. Don't know how low it's going to go, but you should be able to get a better entry than the current price. So I would support going long. Just hold off for a little bit. I'd support going long, just not at this current price. Hold off a little bit, wait, be patient. You should be able to get a better price. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. Seems like an okay play. I personally probably wouldn't do it because I think there isn't too much downside potential. I don't think you're going to make any fat gains or anything, but this should keep pulling back. So there is some money to be made. I'm not really loving this play, but it seems to be okay. So I could support it. But this is not one you should hold for very long. This is one where you get in, make a few tendies, and get out real quick. So honestly, it may not even be worth it. I wouldn't do it, but if you guys want to, I would support it. It's an okay play here. So congratulations to everyone who made money in this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BBIG, Vinco Ventures. I think the pipe just unlocked for RKLB. Dumpy it. Is it dumping right now? Not yet, not yet. We'll keep an eye on it though. Let's refresh here. Wow, EFTR is still going up. Let me see here. And I don't know what ALLO is, but that's getting wrecked right now. Down 40%. Yeah, no fills here. Not yet, at least. Alright, last one, MMAT. So, it looks like we're making some pretty good time here, guys. It's like 5:30 now. We got one to go. So, yeah, hopefully we finish early today. We're doing pretty good on time. So, all depends on, how much you guys chat from here on out. But it looks like we're doing pretty good so far. So, here's the last one. Alright, here's MMAT Metamaterials. This finishes at $5.30 today. That is up 6.21%. It's down like 3% today. My puts gained on IV alone. Awesome, dude. Congrats. I hope it dumps. Hope you print on those puts there. Okay, so here's yet again another meme stock. This one has been trending on and off the past couple of months. This used to be really, really popular back when it was Torchlight. It squeezed all the way from the $2 range all the way to $22 and has since pulled back pretty significantly. Was trading around $3 for a while, and recently, the past couple of weeks, this has been on a run again. So still a meme stock. The apes still like this stock.
We like the stock.
But we had some news on this today, so let's take a look at that. Okay. So, this is some minor news, but it says that an article dropped on Investor Place titled, Metamaterials has more going for it than just Reddit hype. So that's some pretty good PR there. Some media outlets are giving some legitimacy, are giving legitimacy to this stock. So I'm not quite sure how much that had to do with the run-up today, but probably had something to do with it. Probably a small factor. But yeah, let's jump right into this. Let's analyze. So first of all, we have a gap down at around $14. So that would be a bullish indicator because that means this stock is likely to come back up to 14 eventually to fill that gap. Now, honestly, it might be a while before we see 14 again, but it should get there eventually. So yeah, that is a bullish indicator. And we also have a possible cup and handle here. Looks like the top could be at 740, 970, 1155, $20, or the high of 2176. And it looks like the low is around $3. So but the important thing here is that all of these potential tops are above the current price. So that is also currently a bullish indicator, because that means the stock is likely to come back up to fill one of those tops. Okay. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 570 and 520. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 570, 620, 670, 740, 795, 855, 970, what's this? 1070, 1155, 14, 1615, 1785, $20, and the high of 2176. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 520, 450, $4, 360, 310, 270, 165, 95 cents, and then the low of 50 cents. There is also dividend talk going around on MMAT. Yeah, Mitchell said he got his dividend today. 70-cent dividend. So right now with this current price, 530, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 855 to the upside, the channels start to open up and get pretty wide, so expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 855. The RSI is currently at 53, so that is pretty average. So according to the RSI, this current price 530 is around fair market value. And this did 7.5 million in volume today, which is actually below average. So that's a bit odd. That is a bit suspicious. That makes me think that this pump today was not confirmed by the volume. Look at RKLB now. Damn, it's going timber. Damn, yeah, we should have loaded up. Oh, yeah. Should have loaded up. Too late now. Okay, so the past couple of shows we've covered this stock. I've been saying this looks really bullish to me. We have the gap down at 14 and this very deep cup here. So ever since this bottomed out at 3, I've been pretty bullish on this, and nothing has really changed since then. So I'm going to stick with what I've been saying all along for this stock. I think in the short and the long term, this looks pretty bullish. We have bullish indicators in the cup and handle. We have a bullish indicator in the cup and handle. We have neutral indicators in the RSI and volume. and really no bearish indicators. So this chart at the moment looks slightly bullish. I wouldn't expect any huge price action or anything, but this should slowly start to creep up little by little. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, 530 is a pretty decent entry. Not the best, but if you're thinking long term, it's actually not that bad. So I would support going long at 530, and if this does pull back to the downside, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. A lot of upside potential here, not too much downside potential. So going long seems to be a really good play here. I would support that. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that. I would not recommend that for all the reasons I just mentioned. We have bullish and neutral indicators, no bearish indicators. This is kind of near the bottom. Not too much downside potential here. A lot of upside potential. Oh, we also have the bullish indicator in the gap down. So going short here looks like a high risk, low reward play. There's not too much downside potential, so you're not going to make too much money, and you'd be putting yourself at risk of getting squeezed out. So that's not too smart. I don't really see a reason to go short here. So I would not support that. However, I will say that if this does run to the upside to these possible tops that I mentioned, 740, 970, 1155, 14, 20, or 2176. All right, let's back up. However, I will say that if this does run to at least 740 or higher, then I would support taking a short position. I think anything 740 or above is a pretty good entry. So congratulations to everyone who made money in this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is MMAT Metamaterials. Got 2614 strike, December 17th expiration. All right. 14 strike, December 17th. I mean, it's pretty much at 14 right here. It's actually going back up. It went to 13. It was pushing 13. Now it's bouncing over. It's bouncing up here. So, pretty hard, too. It's at 1450 now. So, yeah, Joe. Honestly, you might want to cover tomorrow. This might actually be in the money by tomorrow. So, yeah, dude. Looks pretty good. I like the play. Good luck to you, dude. That should print pretty hard. Alright, so that's all the analysis for today. We actually got through that pretty quickly. I don't feel like I talked too much today, as I usually do. So, yeah, thanks for sticking with me, guys. We got through that, so let's move on to some Yolos now. After we take a look at some aftermarket action again. Alright. So CEI not really doing much. BCYC really not doing much. Nothing's really doing too much here. We do have some more runners here. but nothing too crazy. So, yeah, we're not gonna look at these, but AUTL and MNTV are mooning right now in the aftermarket. Gonna close it out tomorrow, more than likely. Damn, dude, yeah, you probably should have went for closer expirations. I don't think you really needed to go so far out, like 2 months out, over 2 months out. I mean, not saying you should have bought an FD for like tomorrow, but you probably could have printed a lot more if you went for closer expiration there. But hey, whatever, dude. You're up. You're gonna be up money. So green is green. Green is good. Congrats, man. All right, guys. So let me pull up our Yolos here today. Give me 1 second. Alright, just gonna wait on this to finish loading, and we'll get started. And once this ambulance passes. Alright, let's do it, guys. I don't know why, but these sirens are like getting really long too. Like you can hear them from 20 blocks away. This stuff is crazy, man. Alright, so today, nothing too serious. We have some general YOLOs here, some memes, some general YOLOs. And then we have Alibaba, Silvergate. I don't know what that is. Ocugen. Yeah, so memes, general trades, Alibaba, Ocugen, and Silvergate. So, should be fun, guys. Let's do it. Alright, this first one is by Upvote Jello Fellow. Upvote Jello Fellow. They say CNBC has this guy's CNBC has this guy on front page, which means market is going to be green today. Buy your calls, people. A lot of typos here. So yeah, don't know if you guys are familiar, but this guy right here, this crazy looking old guy, is a Wall Street Bets legend. Because literally every time CNBC puts this guy on their front page, the market is green. Like, it's pretty hilarious. I don't know how they do it, but every time this guy's on the front page, S&P is up like at least 1% for the day. It literally is a better system than technical analysis. Better than Nancy Pelosi, better than the hamster. When you see this guy on the front page of CNBC, load up on calls. He is totally right. Not financial advice. And I'm like half joking here. Don't seriously do that, guys. but it is more than a coincidence. Like, I've never seen a red day when this guy is on the front page. It's pretty hilarious. So yeah, if you see this guy in the future on Wall Street Bets or CNBC, you already know what it is. It's going to be a big green day. So I thought this was pretty funny. All right, let's move on. So this one is by Prawn. It's supposed to be corn with a P. Anyway. Who is this guy? Am I missing something? Yeah, Marvin. I think so. You haven't seen that guy before? How often are you on Wall Street Bets? He's a legend, dude. He's a legend. He's a stock picking legend. He's pretty much like the hamster. If you see him, it's gonna be a green day. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you guys get the reference too much. I don't think many of you guys know who it is, but that guy's pretty famous. That guy is a famous guy on Wall Street Bets now. The crazy old guy. So I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of that guy in the future. Alright, so yeah, this one is by PR333N. They say 77K to 233K. Roller coaster journey. Top gainers, GME, SPCE, DOCN, ASAN, work spot. He is the guy. What's his name? The guy. Yeah, exactly. The guy. The crazy old guy. The moon guy. The meme moon guy. He kind of looks like, kind of reminds me of the Doc in Back to the Future. Crazy old looking guy. Alright, so let's take a look here. So yeah, we see, so here's his graph for the past year. Not even the past year, the past like 6 months. So yeah, it looks like he started with 77K. Of course, learning about options. Retarded shiz. So he learned about options and lost. He got down to 8K here. He was at 77K and got down to 8K because learning about options. Of course. And then we have work here. So, I guess he scored on some work options here. Then GME. So the big winner was GME. Took his account from like, I don't even know what it is here, but yeah. This big run up was GME. I'm guessing that's GME call options. GME FDs. Then it goes down a little. TEAM calls. Goes down, goes timber. ASAN, SPCE. Then he runs it all the way back up to an all-time high. QQQ puts. Timber and DOCN. So yeah. This is pretty impressive, I will say. I'm surprised that he's still up and that he's up this much. This is not very typical. You know, usually when you have a degenerate YOLO ape, this usually ends up at 0 or in the negatives. So I'm not really sure if this is skill or just luck or what. But this is impressive either way. You don't see this very often. You don't see sustained success YOLOing FDs. So if it wasn't for GME, he'd probably be pretty screwed, honestly. But he took his GME gains and invested them pretty decently. You know, I wouldn't say smart. They're still kind of YOLOs, but he did manage to hold on to his GME gains here. So, yeah, you know, overall, pretty impressive. I'm pretty impressed at how this guy was able to maintain his bankroll and actually make money here. Because, like I said, usually when the apes attempt this, it goes to 0 or in the negatives. So, yeah, I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. So, PR333N, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you, man. Very impressive. Again, I'm not sure if that's actually your skill or just straight up luck or a combination of both. But very happy for you, dude. And, one suggestion, though, maybe chill on the FD YOLOs, because, there's no reason to do that anymore. You know, you're up 233K. You don't need to chuck money anymore. Like, you can easily go with shares now and be fine for the rest of your life. So that's all I would say. Chill with the YOLOs. Be a little safer now. You made your money. Don't chuck it all back. So yeah. Thanks for posting. Great content. Congratulations to you. And looking forward to some more posts in the future. Good luck to you, man. Lol, we need to see him up every day. Yeah, if only. But it's pretty interesting. I don't know how CNBC does it, or if it's just a coincidence, but literally every time he's on CNBC, market is green. So, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but yeah, we need to see more of that guy. Crypto Rocketeer. I thought it was Doc from Back to the Future at first glance. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. It really does look like him, right? With the hair and just the crazy look. That GME spike, wowzers. Yeah, that was pretty much how we made all of it. Well done, sir. Well done. Gave it up, got it back. Seems to be keeping it up. At least do leaps now? Yeah, at least do leaps or shares. And side note, guys, once you get to over 100K in your account, you really don't even need to do leaps anymore. Because at that point, you can apply for a portfolio margin. And it's better to use portfolio margin than buying leaps. Because with portfolio margin, you're not exposed to theta decay and IV crush and all this other crap, delta and all these other factors. So, yeah, so for this guy and for everyone else, once you get to 100K, stop buying leaps. Use portfolio margin. I learned that over the years. Typically, the guy is up when futures rip overnight. Causation versus correlation. But yeah, more guy. I need to get a meme of that guy. I need to get a meme. We were talking about Wolf of Wall Street earlier in the Discord. I need to add some of those memes. The meme of the I'm not effing leaving, and then the meme of the of McConaughey. You know, like the that scene. I need to add that meme in here. All right, let's move on. All right, this one is by Brent Stock. They say, got my first F after college. So, yeah, it's just a graph here. So we see he started with 25K, loaded 25K into Robinhood, and then it instantly goes So I'm not actually sure what the account is at right now, but it kind of looks like close to zero. So, yeah, this is pretty funny, but kind of sad at the same time, because this is what goes on nowadays. You get your young kids, college kids, you know, who get into investing. It's not really investing, it's gambling. And the only way this is even possible is either through max margin or FD YOLOs, or a combination of both. So, yeah, young kid gets into investing, doesn't know anything, immediately goes into margin and FD YOLOs, and yeah, goes to zero. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. So yeah, pretty funny stuff. Because, you know, this is Wall Street Bets. I love it. But in reality, pretty sad. Pretty sad. I don't know why people keep doing this. It's like you see this on Wall Street Bets. You know it doesn't work, and then yet you attempt it anyway, and you think you're going to do any better. I don't get it. And I know for a college kid, this really hurts. 25K to me back in college was a lot of damn money. So, or maybe, maybe he's just rich. His parents is rich or something, but yeah, I know this has to hurt a lot. So, a lot of mistakes here. Not knowing much about investing, going into FDs and margin, and investing money you can't afford to lose. So yeah, overall, pretty nasty stuff here. Pretty irresponsible degeneracy going on here. Don't do this, guys. So Brent Stock, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, dude. But let's be real, this is totally your fault. This is kind of deserved. I feel sorry for you. But not at the same time, because this is not responsible investing, dude. So, next time, chill with the YOLOs, chill with the options and the FDs and the margin, and, maybe just learn the basics first and build up your investing knowledge before you go all in FD YOLO margin. Just a suggestion. But anyway, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Hope you make your money back. Good luck to you, and please post updates in the future. He goes back to the future so we can see if the market is going to be green. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know how. It's literally either like total luck. It's either a total coincidence or the guy knows something. I believe it. He goes back to the future, comes back, and gives us all luck. CEI almost 30 million volume after hour and virtually no movement. Never seen that before. Normally a big drop or big jump. Is it good to consolidate with high volume? Virtually no movement. I mean, that could mean a lot of things. It just could mean the market is really undecided, or it could be getting manipulated. And honestly, not financial advice, and this might be biased, it's just my opinion. I do think it's going to go timber in the short term. I'm currently short at 180. So I'm not really too sure what's going on here. It's either actually a lot of trading, a lot of sideways trading, or manipulation. But that doesn't happen very often, for sure. That is kind of odd. Damn, Ty, you and that Timber song. Now I'm going to be whistling on my drive to work tomorrow. I wish I could play it. If it wasn't for copyright, I'd play it. But, yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect for... And that song is like 10 years old, and now it's becoming a meme. Pretty funny. Kesha's not even relevant anymore. And, like, Pitbull. I would have to be a billionaire for 25K not to be a lot of money to me. Yeah, even if you are rich, that is a lot of money. It hurts no matter what. Unless you're Bezos. Alright, moving on. So this one is by Logic, Reason, Empathy. So definitely reviewed this guy before. This guy is like borderline Wall Street Bets Hall of Famer. So glad to see him back. Alright, he says 2,782% gain on BABA, out of the money, 1 day till expiration calls. Sheesh. Alright. So here we have 100 calls for Alibaba, expiring actually don't know when this is well, this is tomorrow actually, because he says it. So yeah, so these expire tomorrow, October 8th. So super FD here. This is for the 155 strike. So I'm not really sure what the cost basis was. But yeah, right now he's up $42,000. That is up almost 2,800%. All right. So, I wouldn't recommend you guys do this. This is super degenerate stuff. Super FD ape YOLO stuff. 1 day till expiration. Pretty insane strike there. That's pretty out of the money. Let's look at Alibaba here. Sorry about the sirens, guys. So yeah, you know, this was at 145 and gapped up today. So yeah, way out of the money. Very close expiration. This is a super FD. Super FD. This needed a lot of help to work today. But yet Alibaba finishes up over 8%. So yeah, somehow this worked. So I don't really know if this is luck or skill. I mean, kind of seems like both. The guy definitely seems skilled. You know, reviewing this guy in the past, doesn't seem like he's a total stupid ape or anything, but this guy definitely needed a lot of help for this to work out. So, yeah, with some skill and some luck, he's up $42,000, up 2,800% today. Insane. $2,500 YOLO. All right. So yeah, 2,500 to 42,000. Insane. Insane. So yeah, as for the play itself, I don't really like it. But hey, it worked. So all right, dude. So yeah, at this point, we got 1 day till expiration, or 0 days till expiration now. And Alibaba's at 156. Huge gap there. You see? Huge gap. So I think there's only one play here. I think it's obvious you have to cut this tomorrow morning. If he hasn't already cut, this has to be cut tomorrow morning. This is literally $1 in the money. So, you know, this is probably going to pull back tomorrow after an 8% gain today. And if it does, this is going to expire worthless. So, yeah, no need to hold this. There's absolutely no reason to hold this any longer. No reason at all. Cut it, dude. That's the only play. Secure your fat gains here. Don't be stupid. Don't hold this for one more day trying to push the profit and lose all your money. That would be really, really unfortunate. So, Logic, Reason, Empathy, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you so far. Not over yet. Got 1 day to go. As for the play itself, I'm not loving it, dude. I don't think it's that great, honestly. Bad strike, bad expiration. Yeah, honestly, you just got pretty lucky here, dude. Sometimes that's all you need. So at this point, yeah, I think there's only one play, and that is to cut. Because if you don't, you're probably going to lose all your money tomorrow. That'd be stupid. So be logical, be smart, be safe. Secure the gains here, move on. Absolutely no reason to hold this any longer. So yeah, dude, thanks for posting. Great content. Very entertaining. Congratulations to you. Good luck, and please post updates. I love it. I just don't like buying 100 of them. Yeah, so he's pretty much doing what you're doing 10-10 on like a much higher level, like a much more risky level. So it does get pretty nerve-wracking. I would never do something like this, but that's why we love Wall Street Bets. All right, this one is by Greg Owens. I think it's Greg Owens. They say, my final options trade ever. All right, so here we have 395 calls for Ocugen, expiring October 15th, so 1 week out. This is pretty much an FD at the $7 strike. So this was a, let's see here. So this was approximately a 23.5K YOLO. $23,500 YOLO. And right now he's down about $4,700, 20%. Oh, 1010. You saw that? Margin account. Yeah, facepalm. For sure. Alright. So I'm not sure why he's saying this is my final options trade ever. Maybe because he's getting wrecked right now and he's smart and is not going to do it anymore. I learned his lesson already. But yeah, let's take a look at Oxygen here. Oh, it's at 7. Alright, so this is pretty interesting. So Oxygen is at 7. And he's down 20% right now. This was 11 hours ago, so probably up a little bit now. Probably up more now. But it appears like these were at the money or in the money when these were purchased. So actually the strike is not that bad. I like the strike. The expiration I'm not a big fan of. That expires next week. Way too close for comfort. And I'm not sure about the timing. But yeah, overall this seems to be an okay play. Not the best, but not the worst. It's alright. I don't really encourage you guys to do this though. So as of right now, I'm not really sure what the gain or loss is, but it's probably closer to break even now. So this is a pretty tough spot because this is now in the money just barely by like a couple of cents, and you got 1 week to go till expiration. So do you cut here for a small loss or do you let it ride? Personally, I'd probably cut here. Not saying that's the right thing to do. That's definitely the safer thing to do. But I would cut here because this is just way too close for comfort. This is in the money now, just barely, but in 1 week, it can be way out of the money. So I would just exit the trade while, you know, I'm up a little bit or down a little bit. I would not even push this. This is too risky here. I would not want to lose 23K. Now, you could argue for holding this another week. But if it goes bad, it's going to go really bad. So, yeah, personally, I just cut it here. And whatever happens, happens. So, Greg Owens. Thanks for posting. Not sure if you're down or up or what right now, but yeah, pretty good play here. Good content here. Very entertaining. Yeah, the play itself, it's okay. Not great, not terrible. It's okay. It's not the best, but it could work out. But honestly, I don't even think it's worth it. I don't even think it's worth it. You got 20K on the line here. And, you know, this isn't going to print that much unless Oxygen goes mooning. So, yeah, this is too risky for my liking. So, personally, I'd cut it here, either for a small loss or a small gain. And just be, you know, glad and grateful you're able to escape this. Here comes a fire truck. And while you can hold this through expiration, I really don't think that's a great idea. Could work out, but I really don't even think it's worth it. So, I just cut here, dude. Tough spot. Really tough spot. So, yeah, I'd cut it, but I guess you can justify holding. I don't like it, though. So, I'd cut. So, thanks for posting, dude. Sorry for your loss so far. yeah, good luck to you. And please post updates. Rooting for you, man. Oh, yeah. And it's a margin account. Again, I totally missed that. Yeah. Don't do this, guys. Actually, you know what? Since it's a margin account, I would just, yeah, I'm convinced the place to cut here. Don't even hold this. If it were a regular account, if it was a cash account, then I could say, all right, maybe you can hold. But I just realized, yeah, margin account, this is a bad idea, really bad idea. Got to cut here. Don't trade a margin, guys, unless it's portfolio margin. All right, last one. I need to start watching and learning how to take advantage of options. Yeah, Team Crawford. This is just my opinion. It's definitely a good idea to sell options. I don't really like buying options because that's where the gambling is involved. But you want to be the one selling these FDs to these idiots, right? You don't want to be the idiot buying the FDs. You want to be the guy selling the FD to the idiots. It works really well on high IV stocks, especially meme stocks. So, yeah, I like to sell a lot of options. I'm not a big fan of buying options. That generally does not work. I haven't had too much success doing that. If you buy options, you got to cut early. Don't hold it through expiration. Cut it as soon as you're up. But yeah, dude, I have a few videos in my playlist about debit spreads and the wheel and covered calls and cash secured puts and strangles and straddles and some other stuff. So, if you want to take a look at that, dude, I think someone posted it already in the Discord. But yeah, I'm glad you guys, not just Team Crawford. I'm glad all of you guys. It seems like since you guys have joined the community, everyone is learning. Stepping up their game, improving as investors. So I'm very happy to see that. I'm glad everyone is improving, becoming smarter, and becoming better investors every day. We're all on this journey together, helping each other out here. I hope he cuts oxygen and go BitConnect at any moment. Yeah, definitely can. But, we got different opinions about oxygen here in this community. So, let's try not to be, not disrespectful. But let's respect other people's opinions here. But yeah, I would not be surprised. I don't really like the stock too much, but respect to all the opinions. No, let oxygen ride. I don't know, dude. I mean, not saying you can't, but that's pretty risky. That's pretty damn risky. 20K, just barely in the money. Thumbs up from WHO next week. Yeah, Team Crawford, that might be a sell the news event. I'm expecting it to be a sell the news event. I just feel it, dude. I've seen this over and over again. Big catalyst coming up on a meme stock. It usually goes timber, dude. Not saying it will, but if history repeats itself, that's generally what happens. To the moon? That's what apes are supposed to say, right? To the moon. You can't let stuff go red on margin, you get double screwed. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, if it were cash, then I guess I could support holding and letting it ride. But no, on margin, you definitely got to cut. Way too risky there. We saw what happened to that college kid, right? So, don't do that. Yo, Ty, they said our MMAT shares should be more tomorrow. If not, I'm going to crack some heads. What, the dividend you're talking about? Are they going to increase the dividend? Didn't you already get paid the dividend? This is so confusing. What's going on? Did you get it or did you not get it? And is it 70 cents? Or is it not 70 cents? This company is so dysfunctional, dude. Like, they seriously just rug pulled everyone. They got everyone. Back when it was Torchlight, they scammed everyone. This is bad. Because everyone bought it. The run started because of the dividend. And they promised like $5 to $20. Now it's 70 cents. Freaking liars, man. Freaking liars. And they have, like, what, less than $1 million in revenue? Man, I hate that stock. I'm so glad I'm done with it. They also said MMAT was going at 10, so yeah, I don't listen to they anymore. Who is they? The apes? The Wall Street Bets apes? The Stock Twits apes? Yeah, if that's the they that you're talking about, don't listen. Like I said, do the opposite of what they are saying, and you're generally going to win. Lol about selling FD options to the idiots. Yeah, it's pretty funny, but it's true. I'm being totally serious. Like you see what happens on Wall Street Bets. You want to be the one selling those options to these apes. We got it and it's 70 cents, but we can't use it yet? What do you mean you can't use it? You can't sell it? What do you mean you can't use it? It's just sitting there until, like, it's unlocked or something? This whole thing is just ridiculous. This whole MMAT, like, it is crazy that it took this long, a couple of months, to get paid out your dividend in the first place. And they lied to you about your dividend. I hate that stock, dude. I've got nothing as Weeble as far as price. So it looks like Marvin didn't get his dividend yet. I think Mitchell's on Robinhood. So maybe it has to do with the brokerage. I'm really not sure. Like I said, MMAT is totally dysfunctional. Totally dysfunctional. This is the same company that had earnings on Friday and nothing came out. Oh, right. I remember that. Yeah. It had earnings and then they didn't drop it till the next day. Again, it's totally unprofessional, totally dysfunctional. Robinhood said it'll open up tomorrow morning. So what are you going to do there, Mitchell? You going to dump your dividend or what? You going to hold it or dump it? I just straight up dump it. If it were me. Alright, last one. This one is by Cyber Rider 007. They say 4,000% gain on my SI Silvergate out of the money call. $350 becomes $14K in a week later. Is there a short squeeze happening? Lol. Alright. So where's the... Alright. So here we have 11 calls for SI. I don't even know what Silvergate is, honestly, guys. I just saw this YOLO in Wall Street Bets and thought this was insane. I don't know what SI is, but here we have 11 calls for SI. Expiring October 15th, so 1 week out. This is an FD. At the 150 strike. 150 strike. So yeah, this was a $353 YOLO. And right now, he's at $14K. $14,000. That is a 4,000% gain. Mitchell says he's going to hold it. All right, dude. Good luck. I mean, I really don't know what's going to happen. But I would just assume that it's probably going to dump, right? I'm just going to assume that if everyone has the ability to dump, it's going to dump. Like, I think everyone's just going to... Everyone wants out. Just my opinion. I don't know, but... I hope it doesn't dump out. It doesn't, go timber, but I kind of have a feeling it will. So... be careful, Mitchell. Good luck to you. Tesla moving to Austin, Texas to get out of California. I thought they already did. Or they have factories there, at least. A bunch of factories. I guess they're officially moving their headquarters there. Can't blame them. California is insane when it comes to those taxes. And New York, too. Another reason to get out of here. All right, back to this. So, SI. All right, so SI is at 152. So not bad. A good ways in the money here. It's pretty in the money here. So as for the play itself, let's be real. This is a super FD here. Not the greatest strike. That's pretty out of the money, or it was. Not the greatest expiration. That's an FD. And I guess the timing was good, so overall, not the best play. It's a decent play, but not great. And this was definitely luck, not skill. A lot of luck involved here. We look at this chart. This went on a major runner. I'm not going to call it a short squeeze, but a major runner here. Multiple day runner. And yeah, it's now in the money pretty heavily. So this never happens to me. Why can't I make 4,000% gains? This is absurd. Anyway, so yeah, we have 1 week to go, and this is over. This is pretty in the money here. So personally, I'd probably just cut here because anything can happen in 1 week. And honestly, looking at this chart, it kind of looks like a cup and handle. So I do expect this to pull back in the short term. This can easily go out of the money in 1 week. Today was the first red day in a while, so oops. Chart looks pretty bearish to me at the moment. This is probably the highest these contracts are going to be worth. So I just cut here. I really don't see a reason to hold any longer. You got lucky. Secure the gains. Be happy with your tendies here. If you hold, you're probably either going to lose a lot of money or lose all of it. So I don't really see a reason to hold. I just cut. So Cyber Rider 007, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you so far. Not over yet, but you're in pretty good shape here. Yeah, dude. As for the play itself, it's not the best. I'm not the biggest fan, but it did work out. So let's be real. It wasn't really you. It was the luck, but sometimes that's all you need. So yeah, congratulations on your gain, dude. This is great. And at this point, I think the only play is to cut. Because if you hold for another week, this can go out of the money. And even if it doesn't, it's probably going down. So yeah, I think this is the most value these are going to be worth. So I just cut it here. Secure the gains. Be grateful that you got so lucky. Secure the gains and enjoy the tendies. Absolutely no reason to hold this for another week. Please sell. So yeah, thanks for the post. Great content here. Very entertaining. Good luck to you. And please post updates. My dividend has not updated to MMA to MMATLP or whatever the ticker symbol is. And the value is still 0 for my dividend. SI is a crypto stock. Alright, so that's probably why it ran up so hard. Because crypto was just running up so hard. 70 cents ain't nothing, bro. I waited all time. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm sorry, dude. I waited all this time for this. I expected at least $5. Yeah, like I said, 70 cents per share is a ton. Well, normally, yes, 70 cents is pretty good for any type of dividend. But what happened was they literally came out and said it's going to be $5 to $20. That's what they said back when this was Torchlight. So they pulled this bait and switch. They made you buy in. They rug pulled the stock itself. And then when it's time to distribute the dividend, they say, oh, wait, actually, it's not $5. It's 70 cents. Like a seventh of what it was supposed to be. So I'd be pretty outraged right now if I was a, MMAT investor. So Yeah. So yeah, 70 cent per share is a lot, but in this situation, I'd be pretty pissed. I'd be pretty pissed. I'm just so done with this company. Never again. I am never going for this company again. It is a cesspool, a cluster F. I'm going to hold. Also, I've been in this for long. I've been in this long, so why not? And I'm willing to hear what George has to say. Yeah, I don't know. Like, all the apes really like this guy, George. I'm indifferent, but I'd be demanding some answers from George right now. Not when you bought for $9.70 a share. Yeah, and not when they said it was going to be $5. AMGN pays 7 a share. That's pretty good. 7 a share. Well, it's for a $200 share, so I guess it's relative, but I mean, yeah, 70 cent per share for something that's $5 is actually pretty decent. Actually. So it's actually not bad, but when they promise you one thing and rug pull you, I'd be pissed. Do I think it was a scam? Not necessarily. Not intentionally, at least. I don't think George and, whoever was like, let's scam retail. Let's line our own pockets. Let's raise some money for the company and scam retail. I don't think that's really what it was. But that's what it turned out to be. So, I wouldn't say it's a scam, but this was definitely a rug pull on retail, and in the end, retail got really, really hurt because of this. So I don't think it was on purpose, no. But this was indirectly very hurtful to retail, yes. PM pays $5. PM is 95 dividend yield. Makes no sense. If they paid $5 for every share, they would go broke. That's actually not too bad. $5 for 95. That's a lot less than, 70 cents for $5. But yeah, dividend yield does make no sense. But this was special dividend. This isn't regular dividend. MMAT was special dividend, so maybe that's why. Closest relative I can find is SKT, 73 cents. Yeah, 10 cents. I think it's because it was special dividend, not regular dividend. Pretty sure that's why, but yeah. They promised $5. Now, one stock paid 37. Which stock? Alright, guys. So, it's 6:30. We did pretty good on time here. So, we're just chilling now. We're done with the show. Let's take a look at some aftermarket action here. Sundial is up. Sundial is up 6.3%. That's at 69 cents now. Nice. Lol. And we got some other stuff here. MNTV and AUTL. So let's take a look at those. MNTV. Not really any news here. This is interesting. I mean, they got an award. But nothing really to justify this. What's the other one? AUTL. AUTL. And no news on this one either, so very, very suspicious. I don't trust it. Not going for it. Alright, CEI is pulling back a little bit. VYGR pulling back a little bit. Not bad, not bad. Stock paid 37 and the stock was 40? What stock was that? That sounds insane. That sounds a little too good to be true. Or like, I don't know how they would stay afloat by paying so much damn dividend out. George just needs to dump Torchlight assets and pay everybody the bread. No spin-off, just cash. Well, I'm not exactly sure what the finances are looking like. You guys definitely know a lot more about MMAT than I do. You guys are definitely a lot more invested than I am. I'm already out of there. And I never cared for George or anything. I just wanted my damn premium. Yeah, like I said, if I was an investor right now, I'd be pretty pissed, and I would demand some answers from George. He is some answering to do. It happened yesterday, trying to find it now. Really? Surprised no one was talking about it. That's a 100% dividend almost. That is pretty unheard of. But anyway, guys, that is the show for today. So I guess, we'll show a little bit longer here. Seems like you guys are still chatting. But I got no more content for you guys. So yeah, we'll wrap it up here. Any more comments, questions, concerns? So yeah, we did good time today. Good time. So yeah, thank you guys. This was a great show today. Thanks to all the regulars. Appreciate you guys as always. Thank you to everyone new who came in. And thanks to everyone who stayed till the very end. I really, really appreciate all of you guys. You guys make the show possible every single day. And you make the show great, by being here every day, talking, interacting, and staying till the end. So really appreciate you guys, as always. MIC. MIC. Holy crap. Look at this chart. The hell? What's going on here? Is this dividend? They announced closing of sale of Atlantic Aviation. I'm not sure if this is dividend. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on here. Got to look more into this. But it does say $37, yeah. I don't think it's dividend, though. Yeah, I think this is just an exchange. They announced dividend in June. I'll have to look more into this, but I'm very surprised this wasn't trending even more. Overstock situation, maybe? Yeah, I really don't know what's going on here. But thanks for bringing this to my attention, Mitchell. This is very, very interesting here. Don't know what's really going on. I have to look into this. Because I don't see why everyone just didn't buy the shit out of this stock if they really were going to pay out 100% dividend. SNDL mooning? Yeah, we did see that earlier. SNDL agrees to acquire Alcana. That's pretty big. Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they're acquiring another company here. Look at that. Yeah, it's still mooning. Wow. Wow. Well, this one I'm probably going to make a play on. For sure. Look at this. SNDL. Yeah, it's up like 20% right now. And going. So, I'm going to make a play on this when we get off. Trying to catch the top here. Yeah, easy tendies. Easy tendies. It's still mooning. It just keeps going up. Look at this. This is insane. It just keeps going up. Oh, wow. You guys, you can't even see this. My bad, my bad. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at this chart. Insane. It's going to push 80 right now. So, yeah, watch out for SNDL, guys. This is looking like a good short play. Anyway. So, cool. Anything else, guys? Questions, comments, concerns? Wow, this is mooning. Holy crap. Am I gonna short? You already know. Of course I'm gonna short, dude. It's at 79 now. Um, 85 would be what? If I can get this for 85, I'm in there. For sure. Yeah, this is an easy one. This is an easy one right here. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. When short, very, very damn soon. Very damn soon. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. Wow. You see what I mean? Now the fire truck comes. Never fails. Never and ever, ever fails. Well, let's wait for this to pass, and then we'll get out of here. Uh-oh. Looks like it's coming down now. Yeah, it's going timber. It's going timber. Catch it, guys. Get it right now. Get it right now. And there's the order. Come on, film me. That's what she said. Well, I'm gonna handle this right now once we get off. All right. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.